2024 Ford Mustang 7.3 liter V8 MEGAZILLA. Ford's Godzilla crate motor has been around for some time, but the new official patent could suggest a new Mustang model in the works. 7.3 liter V8, possibly twin turbo. Anything that Dodge has ever built is dead. Simple and plain. And I've told you this, Ford is not playing. Ford is going out the way that every V8 powered company should go out, with a bang. Let's talk about it, man. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Knockout360 here with another video for you guys. As you can tell, I'm in a car that makes us a car blog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel, man. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. Ford Mustang 7.3 liter V8, possibly twin turbo powered. MEGAZILLA. That's MEGAZILLA. MEGAZILLA sounds like a monster. Godzilla in and of itself. Now, mind you, I'm not a Ford guy, so I've never heard of a Godzilla Ford Mustang engine. Apparently, this is a crate engine that Ford has been offering for a while. And at one point, it was putting down 430 horsepower, which is, you know, that's trash numbers right there. That's not even Scat Pack 392 numbers. But if the Ford Mustang 5.0 and the Dark Horse are already putting down 430, 500 plus, 470, 500 plus, this MEGAZILLA is going to be putting down 800 plus. And the reason I say 800 is because the GT 500 was putting down 750, right? And they probably are going to have a GT 500 variant in 2024. They're just not talking about it yet. And if they are going to have it, then it's probably going to come out around the same 750, 780, 797. Shout out to CarLock, sitting here doing a video, letting me know that I'm secure. But so the GT 500 is probably going to drop 750 when it drops in 2024. But the MEGAZILLA, a lot of reports are saying that it's going to be twin turbo. Some other reports are just saying that, you know, it's a, straight, what they call it, naturally aspirated 7 liter engine, which is a monster. So it's a monster, and apparently it's a crate engine. So it may or may not come in a Ford Mustang. And I say that to say it'll be something similar to what Dodge did with the Elephant. Dodge had the 1,000 horsepower Elephant crate engine that you could put in any body style that you wanted, Charger, Challenger, old school Charger, old school Challenger, what have you. But it was one of those things where you already had a body and you just needed the engine, and you get the Elephant. Well, the MEGAZILLA seems to be just that. Now, mind you, this is just a patent that Ford apparently filed for. U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO. They filed for the MEGAZILLA name. To my understanding, they already had a Godzilla crate engine that, like I said, was only putting down 430. They're taking it to another level. And if you know anything about Ford in their lineup, we've already talked about the 5.0, we talked about the Dark Horse, we've talked about the 500. So this MEGAZILLA has to be putting down 800 plus. And I figure 900 plus. V8. Every edition I'm looking at here, I'm looking at Ford News, on Fox News, I'm looking at Autoblog, HotCars.com, Car and Driver Magazine, Car Buzz. Ford MEGAZILLA is coming soon, but what is it? Ford to send off the V8 with an epic MEGAZILLA engine. It's going to be a monster. That's all I can say. Like I said, some of these reports are saying that it's going to be twin turbo. Some of them saying that it's going to be naturally aspirated. That lets you know nobody knows what it is. But a 7 liter anything is going to be a monster. You guys know that the biggest Dodge ever produced was what, the 6.2 liter Hellcat, and then they just put a bigger supercharger on top of it, right? We gave us a 6.2 liter Hellcat, and I think it was like what, 2 point something pound boost, pound supercharger boost, or whatever the case may be. And then of course with the red eye, they just gave you more boost with the supercharger, and then with the jailbreak, more boost with the supercharger. So you know, they've never considered actually giving us a bigger engine than the 6.2, technically 6.4. So 6.4 liter and then 6.2 with the supercharger on top. But a 7.3 liter V8, possibly twin turbo, that's 1,000 horsepower easy right there. Ford is sending off the Mustang V8 the right way. For one, they're still giving a V8 option in 2024, I'm sorry. So that in and of itself is a shocker because you already know our situation. And two, they're going to give us the biggest, most powerful Ford engine ever created, possibly 800, 900, 1,000 horsepower plus. It's got to be 1,000. I'm thinking at least 1,000 for the MEGAZILLA. 7.3 liter, bro. V8, possibly twin turbo. It's got to be 1,000 horsepower. Easy. That's more powerful than anything that Dodge has produced, even outside of the Elephant engine. You know, this is how you're supposed to send your car off. You're literally supposed to give everything that you got, all the ingenuity, all the creativity that your engineers can think to squeeze out as much power, as much speed as they possibly can out of the last remaining V8s that you plan on offering. This is how you're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? All the special editions, just throw them out there. Not the way that Dodge is doing it. Dodge is so backwards right now, going out so ass backwards right now. It's embarrassing. The 2024 Dodge Charger Electric looks like garbage, sounds like garbage because it is garbage, you know? And now Dodge is having supply problems, so they can't even fulfill the Hellcats and Scat Packs that were set for 2022, let alone give you the new ones for 2023. And by the time you see this video, I would have already made my last video. So you know that the 7th and final edition has already been pushed back. Dodge is no longer going to be at SEMA this year. The 7th and final last call edition will not be at SEMA because of parts shortages. So everything's getting pushed back, and it's just embarrassing for the last year. You know, for the last year of the almighty Hellcat Hemi engine. This is embarrassing. This is not how you're supposed to go out. Ford is showing you how you do it the correct way. Chevy's been quiet lately. Chevy's been quiet with their plans, so we don't know what they've got planned. We don't know what they're going to do with their V8. We don't know. I mean, for all I know, the little bit that I do know, I think that they are getting rid of the Camaro in 23. I think that'll be the last year of the Camaro, and then they're just going to put all their eggs in the Corvette basket, which is fine because it's a, you know, the Corvette is revolutionary in and of itself. A mid-engine American sports car that's never been seen before. So they're going to get a lot of people that are, you know, obviously going to be buying the C8s just because of that. I've heard reports that they may be dropping a twin turbo big V8 and a C8 in the future. I've also heard reports that the 2023 Corvette C8 will be a V8 powered 671 horsepower monster. And don't get me wrong, that's grossly underpowered when it comes to Hellcats and Red Eyes and so on. But when you think about how that car is built and the fact that it's hundreds of thousands of pounds lighter than a Hellcat, it's going to give us some problems, you know. But everyone is stepping up to the plate, but Dodge isn't even at the game anymore at this point. We don't have the equipment to be at the game, and we damn sure don't have a car or an engine to be at the game anymore. We're going out bad, man. But Ford is stepping up to the plate. 7.3 liter monster. We have no idea what the numbers are going to look like. You know, we have no idea what the numbers are going to look like as far as the horsepower, the speed. But you can imagine a 7.3 liter V8 engine. You can do so much with that. I don't know of any manufacturer. I think Chevy may have had a Camaro that was a 7 liter back in the day. Maybe they had a Camaro, what were they called? I can't remember. Maybe they had a 7 liter Camaro. And then again, I could be thinking of something that it was aftermarket. I feel like they offered a 7 liter engine at one point. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But in modern day, no one's giving you a 7 liter V8. Not Chevy, not Dodge, no one. I've seen a 7 liter Cummins engine, you know, Power Stroke. I think it was a Ford Power Stroke or something like that. Not a Cummins. But I've never seen it in a muscle car in modern day era. You know, that's crazy. If this is true and Ford is going to drop this, mic drop. Game is over. Ford wins again. We had our fun, but it's a wrap after this. 7.3 liter. possibly twin turbo, it's over. In a Ford Mustang, the body of a Mustang, come on now, it's over. It's a wrap. So, I mean, that's what it is. Ford is going out the right way. Ford is sending out their V8s the right way, with a bang. You know, that dark horse is beautiful. That GT is beautiful. And I know when they drop the 350s and the 500s in 23 and 24, they'll be beautiful as well. What's going on with Dodge, man? We came into the game so hot, broke down so many barriers. You know, most powerful sedan, most powerful stock car that you can buy from a dealership, most powerful, I'm looking at a Dodge Durango right now, most powerful 7-seater SUV, you know, most powerful SUV period with the Jeep Trackhawk. We did all of that, and this is how we're going out. You know, it's one of those things like we're not even in the race at this point. We're in the stands watching everybody else race. But 7.3 liter V8 monster for you guys that wants more power and you're not interested in going electric, Ford may have an answer for you. I never thought I'd say this on that channel, but Ford may have an answer for you. I don't know. As always, guys, like, subscribe, comment. It's been your boy Knockout 360. MEGAZILLA 7.3 liter V8 monster, but it's a Ford. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But talk to your boy, man. See you guys in the next one. Peace.